now that you've gotten my mom thinking about being governor and actually working towards it, I couldn't believe that she took to the stage and started talking to that crowd. It's incredible. I wanted to ask you if you needed help with anything on the campaign trail. I'm here to help.
'Cause I know you'll be for real when you do that. And it'll be pretty crazy as well. Because she listens to you. If you tell her to marry me or you say it's a fun idea, she's gonna marry me. I'm gonna be in the family. It's gonna be awesome. One big happy family eating around the table on Sunday, 1 p.m., having some pasta and sauce. You know, you have a lot of influence in the family. I would love you to use that influence for me, since you like me so much, right? Or am I wrong?
I know how family is important to my mom, and you have become a big part of her life, which never thought I would see my mom find such true love. So, as her daughter, I don't want to cause any problems, and you know from our last talk that I wanted to make amends and be on your team and help you build what you're building with this family. So, again, if you need any help.
How about you do that favor for me with your mom? Show me that, I'm not just helping someone who's trying to deceive me or something, and then I will talk to you about all that stuff. And I'd be happy to. I just call it trust issues. You don't know who you can trust in Serafina Town. I really only trust God at the end of the day. Sometimes I even don't trust my nephew.
Yeah, I'll do that. I don't care. I'm off on Sundays typically because my art gallery where I work is closed on Sundays. So, as long as my mom doesn't have a problem with me, taking any attention away from her, I know.
Oh, come on, Gabby. I don't know. I hear you. But it just seems like you're asking to ask. Asking to appear a certain way. You know how close I am with God. You know how much of my identity is with holding God's hand, and it just seems like you're using this as an in to gain my trust. Since when do you care about the Bible or Christianity or Catholicism or any of that?
I'm typically a hard person to read in general. So if at any point I'm coming off as inauthentic or cold, whatever, I've been called everything, don't take it personal. I'm just not the most enthusiastic person. I've been told that I have a resting bitch face most of the time. That's not just because of my makeup.
Well, I would definitely like you to do that for me. I look forward to seeing her reaction to it as well. I want to be there when you do it, maybe. Or at least, I want to really make sure you do it, that's all. Then I'll know it's for real. Because you wouldn't tell your mom to marry me if you didn't like me. Or you had other intentions.
Well, I mean, I think I've,
Did you forget? Or is there something other, maybe you didn't want to do it?
Right. I totally forgot about that. A lot of the times, because there's a camera in my face and producers telling me what, they want, like emotion-wise out of me a lot of the times, sometimes I forget. the real life storylines that we have.
Oh, remember I did ask you something to prove that you're actually looking to get to know me and you don't have like other intentions. I asked you to ask your mother to marry me, not ask her, but bring it up. To say how much it would be nice to see us married. Just want to see you do that. And you still haven't done it, right?
No, I genuinely did forget about telling my mom to marry you. Totally. And also, I think at first when you told me to say that, I couldn't really find the right in to bring that up because me and my mom haven't spoken since, we just haven't really gotten the time to see one another.
I guess I just want to make sure, like we spoke about before, that your intentions are pure because, again, started out on such a rough foot. Now you've done such a turnaround with me. It's almost unnatural, So I'm still skeptical. Sorry. Call me crazy.
Will do. I will meet with her for that. Also, since you are now the North Star of the Riley family, I wanted to ask you some tips to get closer to God, since you're very knowledgeable on that. I would like your help. I think you would be a great influence on me.
No, the more the merrier. Especially showcases how good of a mother Mill is. We want her image to look great, no? But I still can't read you. You're still a very difficult person to establish emotion from, if that makes sense. Is that harsh to say? You're unreadable.
Would I really weaponize something like that? I know that people have schemed on you and people have their perception of you, and you may feel a little paranoid that everyone's out to get you. But I'm not out to get you. I'm just looking to get to know you and try to undo the terrible things and behaviors that I exhibited. So I thought that maybe asking you about the thing you're most knowledgeable about, the Bible and God, it would bring us closer.
There's not much that you can contribute, but I think what would help maybe would be showing your face at the Institute of Faith. Your mom is doing well, and people seeing her daughter there might spark even more interest.
Okay. I'm a little surprised by that, though. As if someone came up to you in the Institute of Faith and asked you for help to get closer to God. I don't necessarily think you would turn them away or tell them to do a favor for you before that. Why is it so important to you for me to tell my mom to marry you?
Wow, I'm surprised. You really are putting in an effort. It's nice. It's downright refreshing, actually.
Right. Well, I'll do that for sure.